the synapse rest over the world where you're hanging weightless on the precipice. I'm going out on a limb where the clouds start to fail, where my heart behind the stupid grin. Out on a limb, out on a limb, I'm out on a limb.
All right, guys, we are back. Our next matchup, Faze Red getting set up in their booth. They'll be facing off against Optic Gaming number 2 versus number 6. Excuse me, number 3 versus number 6.
Oh, look at Nate Shot getting that nanner in real quick.
Yeah, gotta get that quick nanner in.
Yeah.
All them vitamins.
And the rabid Optic crazy fan base is now going to make an Optic banana account. Now that we've decided to show that, I've decided,
Totally unnecessary.
look, I just dropped the top and went into a t-shirt, got rid of the shirt and tie. I hope you're all good with it, because I don't care.
You don't care? No,
We're living.
It's too hot here in Austin.
Dude.
It is too hot.
It is
here in Austin.
100 degrees out there.
Austin is a beautiful place, very nice people, not ever going to be my home.
As two Ohio boys, we're not cut out for Texas.
Well, please, it's been a great day. I know you got a chance to just go walk around a little bit.
I did.
What do you see out there?
There's all kind of craziness going on. We've got like cornhole that's happening, which is a Midwest kind of tradition over there. And on the crazy big screen, you could actually watch some of the games that are going down, and they've got that going on. And obviously, everyone's out there having beers, having a good time.
Speaking
the gaming
of cornhole, did you by chance?
Benson did a really good job
lose
carrying
to
you
Benson?
the other night. Yeah.
You lost to Benson his very first time playing that game.
As a Midwestern Ohio boy that's been playing it my whole life, I lost to the Brit. It was really embarrassing. I was hoping it wouldn't get brought up on the broadcast.
Well, back to the tournament that is happening in this venue.
The less important tournament, of course.
We have, of course, Group A now complete with our first round of matches. Here's how it went down. Evil Geniuses losing a game to Strictly Business, but able to take that series.
Yeah, that was a little crazy because I can't believe EG let even it get that close in that one game. It was only a 1-point difference.
Yeah, domination.
You had to wonder that what would have happened had it gone to a game number 5 there if they won that domination Strictly Business there, how it all would have panned out.
Yeah, Bizzard was hot in that S&D
He was.
as well.
He had dropped 12 kills, I believe. But EG did ultimately beat out Strictly Business there 3-1, and then we just saw game number 5. Team Caliber took care of Optic Nation. It seemed I was watching a little bit of it from outside. When I looked up, I was like, wow, that blitz score was getting out of hand.
Yeah, you know,
they
really
got annihilated in blitz.
Optic Nation had no defense.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed to be, and Sharp and Apathy just kept that pressure on them. But really, I was just impressed by Sharp that entire series. He was the MVP in my mind, like doing the dirty work with the bombs, but also stepping up in the respawn games when needed. Optic Nation, surprisingly weak today, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
I was catching, because again, I saw it out there on the screen. I was a little surprised.
You saw flashes of brilliance. Like, Ricky had an incredible game for domination.
They struggled on that S&D game.
Was really doing well in a lot of the games too. Overall, though, the team they weren't there.
The only map I felt was pretty impressive for Optic Nation was the Octane one, but that's like Killa S&D Octane. Did he have the LMG out? I imagine he did.
You know, he always brings that out.
Yeah, he loves that LMG on Octane. Yeah, so interesting play. But now we've got the other Optic squad here, which is going to be Optic Gaming now. They're going against Faze Red, and let's see how these boys are able to perform. I know, as it goes without saying, everybody likes watching Optic Gaming, and it's been a while since they've ever won anything. I think it was 2011 since the last time they won an MLG event. It was December 2012. They won UMG Chicago. And Optic hasn't won since then. And really, if you knew Optic back in the day, they were known for winning. Especially when you look at that JCap, Big Timer, Merc, and Rambo lineup, that's all Optic ever did was win. So they've got to kind of bounce back into it. Be a good time to start, wouldn't it?
I think so. And Faze Red, though, not going to be an easy challenger here.
No.
We were talking about it kind of in the pregame show, the bracket show yesterday as well, that Faze Red versus Optic Gaming may be one of those upset matches to look out for. You know, this is like the March Madness 8 versus 9 seeds. You know, who is going to take this one? JCap You know he would love to take out Scumpy, Nate Shot, and the boys.
Yeah, you know, they like, he likes to play it down, but come on, man. He used to be on Optic. He's obviously had some good times and bad times with that squad there. There's no bad blood by any means. They're all good, but there's no doubt that JCap would love to take out Optic Gaming. That goes, you know, that's for sure.
And Faze Red used to feature Proofy just a few weeks
That's true.
back at the Call of Duty Championships. Proofy was on this lineup. And now, with Optic Gaming, Faze Red goes out and they pick up Theory. So,
Yep.
got to see what is Theory bringing to the table today. You know Optic Gaming, they're going to bring their A game. They look like they're having fun already today. In the other booth, though, it's all strictly business. Look at this Faze Red faces. These guys, they're ready to grind.
Yes. Well played there.
Now, of course, it is a veto system happening inside the booths right now. The team's deciding what maps will be played. You get a chance to veto one game mode, each in a domination as well in search and destroy. We'll see what our teams pick for the best of 5 series. Coming into this one blind, not knowing the game types, boys. Give me your honest prediction for this series.
I think Optic Gaming is going to win it 3-1, to be honest with you. But with that said, this Faze Red team is more than capable. And Optic, they can be a momentum team. Like, if they get a little too demoralized, that they can kind of fall apart. So, the nice thing, you know, you've got Clayster that can keep them kind of pumped up and stuff. But you have to watch out. But I'm going to go with Optic Gaming 3-1 on this.
Optic Gaming 3-1.
Well, what do I know, Puckett?
I like that pick. Guys, send in your picks right now on Twitter. Hashtag MLG XGames. We're heading to commercial break. When we return, the players will hopefully be set up and we'll be ready for game number 1, Domination. are back. There is a look at Faze Red. We got replays in Theory cracking up. JCap making some jokes. It's nice to see these guys lose before their matchup. They got a big one
Loose
against
or lose?
Optic Gaming.
Loose. Yeah, it is. No, I think it's the best thing you actually can do when going into a match. I mean, you don't want to freak out or take things too far. So cracking some jokes, keeping it light is the best way to do it, no doubt about it.
So we're going to see Optic Gaming versus Faze Red. Of course, this is a Group B matchup, our first one of the day. Later on, we're going to see Envy versus Curse Orange. The winners will play each other tomorrow.
Yes.
But in this one, everyone, I think, is rooting for Optic Gaming, and I think in the Envy matchup, everyone's going to be rooting for Envy.
Yeah.
They want to see that Optic-Envy match tomorrow. But I had Optic going all the way in this tournament, possibly dethroning EG for the first time.
You got Optic Gaming winning it all.
I do.
Yeah.
You have Envy.
I have Envy
going
winning
all the way.
Yeah.
But if there's any match that they might struggle with, I think it's against Faze Red here early on in this tournament.
Faze Red by no means is any easy challenge here, and again, that's what you expect in the top 8 teams here at the Invitational here at the X Games. But yeah, I think this is every kind of game that they play is going to be a challenge for them ahead of them. So we'll see how they're able to answer it. Everybody's getting loosened up, getting ready to play. Nate Shot staying heavy on the Twitter game.
All right, well, guys, let's meet our teams. If you don't know them already, here's Optic Gaming.
And kicking off the lineup is Nate Shot here. He's from Chicago. He's been around since he was a young buck in the Call of Duty 4 scene. He's going to play more of that support objective role. But again, MLG National Championship in 2009 was his first tournament. On board next is Clayster here. He's been around too for a while since Modern Warfare 2. He's seen a lot of success on the circuit. Everyone knows he's a very dominant AR slayer.
Scumpy, the Jinja Ninja, known for his slaying power. This guy is near the top of almost every leaderboard when it comes to kill to death. He is constantly in your face, brings that aggression, and he is joined by Proofy. They needed more slaying power on this team. They went after Proofy, brought him over from Faze Red as he rejoins the Optic Gaming organization. He's been around since Modern Warfare. The guy is a legend and a young one at that, just 21 years old. But Proofy,
yeah,
I love that addition to this lineup.
Oh, dude, it was a great pickup. I think it was a smart move by Hex and the rest of the Optic squad to add Proofy to the lineup. They spun off Nation, still keeping Embos around, and I think that was good moves for everyone involved. And yeah, man, I mean, I remember Proofy when we were casting the 2009 National Championship. He was there with his brother, and gosh, it was 5 years ago. I mean, he was like 15, 16 years old at that event. So all of them have come a long way. It's cool to see them, and here they are trying to battle it out for a gold medal, man. Well,
obviously, Optic Gaming are going to be the fan favorites here in the venue, but they have some fierce competitors on the other side of this main stage. Let's take a look at Faze Red.
And kicking off the lineup is JCap, the man himself, certainly a funny character right there. He's going to be your AR Slayer. He, too, has been around for a very long time, since Call of Duty 4. He really came out of the scene in Modern Warfare 2 in a big way. You got replays. He came on a little bit later in MLG Dallas 2012. Young guy, only 19 years old. He's going to be focusing on the objective role for this squad.
Yeah, he's the captain of the team, and he's playing with his good buddy. They're actually from the same hometown. This is Classic. Now, Classic, not a household name in Black Ops 2. In fact, wasn't even competing on the pro circuit. Replays brought him back for Ghost, and boy, is it paying off. And, of course, we have the new Fourth Theory coming over from the Team Caliber organization. Played with that squad at COD Championships. Has quite a bit of experience playing since Modern Warfare. However, really made a name for himself in Black Ops 2. So let's take a look at what Theory brings to the table in this matchup, because this Faze Red squad, they used to have too much slaying power, people said, with JCap and Proofy playing a very similar role.
Yeah, a lot of people
Theory,
say a lot of people say you don't want to have like JCap and Proofy. They would self-proclaimed dose shape, but there was a point that it was just a little bit too much, that they didn't really work on the same team together.
And now Theory, he's got that objective mind, always on the domination flags, always going for those blitz caps. I really want to see, how does this Faze Red team adjust their play style? They're doing pretty well in the MLG COD League. They're currently sitting in the top 6. And here's a few stats here from Theory, just what he brings to the table at US Regionals. Not only was he doing the objective, look at those dom caps, over 7 dom caps a game, but also 25 kills in those respawn game modes.
7.29 dom caps is absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane.
And you saw he keeps it consistent in all of the tournaments he plays in, whether it's going to be at the US Regionals, COD Championships, or the X Games. I know what I'm going to get out of Theory. The question for me is, what is everyone else on this Faze Red squad doing? Who's got the hot hand today?
Yeah, we're going to find out soon enough as we're going to get ready here to jump into domination on the map. Freight. I guess, fuck it, who do we got to watch out for, man?
J-Cap. We're watching J-Cap from the get-go.
You already know, huh?
I know the Cap.
Again, guys, Domination Freight, if you're new to the Call of Duty scene and happen to be watching because of the X game Domination, there are 3 flags that you must control. There's 2 sides of the map, 5 minutes on each side. The total amount of points will win the game. And again, the name of the game really is always controlling at least 2 caps. That's how you obviously get ahead from a point system. We're going to jump on board with Faze Red to kick things off and get in the eyes of J-Cap.
So here we go, off the break. It looks like
My mic was muted the whole entire goddamn motherfucking time.
One going through red, the other one going up in that second level. Jake
Oh, I was talking about.
He's going to be challenging for this flag control and really
no, I was talking about whether you can look at what level they are to see what difficulty they're on, and then I was like, invite me, I'll be on the bots team.
That's going to be 2 down there, but finally he gets taken out there. It looks like at the hands of Scum as we jump on board. Replays being aggressive from top white, trying to shoot whoever's in bottom porter there. Finally
level 60, just one of them.
3 down for Optic Gaming. Faze Red.
Oh, nice.
Oh well, that's hard to have the perfect 60.
Players capturing B while
yeah, it has to be a perfect 60.
What a start here.
That's
for
pretty.
That
was nice. They were able to knock a couple people down, but I like that replays continue to push. But now this is not looking good as Optic Gaming has got 2 down on there. Theory's going to get taken out. Replays trying to do something here, but they lose it. Optic Gaming picking up the B flag, and that was really good answer by Optic Gaming to knock Faze off of that after Faze did a great job positioning himself holding B.
Yeah, there was actually 4 players from Optic all on that B flag at once. Great teamwork. And guys, send in your tweets. Who do you think is going to take this series? Tweet your answer at MLG with the hashtag.
Damn, Faze was destroying Optic, and then like Scump gets a 2-piece, and now Optic's like all up in the face.
That number's about to be skewed real quick.
Yeah, so we're gonna see a lot of.
No, I know. No, I mean like in the slang.
Squad, but there's also a lot of Faze fans out there.
The Faze community is definitely big.
They're definitely not gonna lose the game though. Like J-Cat came out with no.
He's got 3 deaths.
Ooh, nice shot.
And only 1 more kill. Let's go to him now. He falls. Replay.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to defend over in the middle of the map. He goes down. Theory, last man standing, is going to have his work behind enemy lines at Optic's base.
You ain't doing anything with your team.
Can do until his team kind of spawns back in this, and now that they've got the whole squad back at it.
Dude, I was saying that they're destroying them, in which they are.
Optic Gaming and get in on that B flag with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the half. You don't want to find yourself in too much of a deficit here early on in the game.
Here, invite me. I'll be on the bots team.
B flag in Optic's control for about 1 minute and 20 now. Theory gonna get
no, I want to be on the bots team or on your team. I don't really care.
Gonna get hit markers. Actually, that player's going down underground.
Okay.
That's gonna be J-Cap trying to get a little bit sneaky here. Immediately called out and executed. Clayster is watching that position. Optic Gaming.
Oh yeah.
Pushing into the base.
But Replays turns around and picks him up. That's Replays that got a 2-piece, though. Nice shooting out of him.
Bennett thinks it's like surprise sex. That's what rape is. That's what he thinks it is.
He must think that, I mean, since they're at C, Faze is at C.
I think this is just his role in this setup. They are so confident with their B control. Uh-oh, peekaboo, spots Theory. And actually, who was that up top? That was Replays doing the damage once again. Theory is going to be pushing up, though, on this white side of the map. And now, coming in the last 2 minutes of this side, what can Faze Red do to get back into the game?
Oh, man, you got to focus and just try to knock some kills down. At this point, it's getting, Optic is easily handling Faze Red. They've got a nice 26-point lead. I mean, really, at this point, you've got to get your composure back, get some kills on the board, and then try to jump on the flag. Proofy with a nice pickup, taking out Theory. So that's going to be 1 down, 2 down for Optic, 3 now. However, on the other side for Faze Red, there was 2 down, so they can't really capitalize on the opportunity.
Unable to jump on B at this
J-Cap's
moment,
gonna try to push to A.
Go behind enemy lines, possibly to A. Instead, he's gonna get the call as they're all on that freight side.
I thought he was one of your favorite players, though.
On the B flag, picks up 1.
Yeah.
Clayster firing back at him. He won't be able to get the kill. It's now up to Replays. Last man standing for me.
And now Clayster takes out Replays. We're gonna switch over to Proofy on the Optic Gaming squad. He's gonna get a trophy system out there. Hang out. That's gonna be 2 down for Faze Red. Theory's able to clean up Nate shot. Proofy coming in here. He gets stabbed as Theory picks up a 2-piece there with a knife kill on Proofy. And Optic Gaming just up by 37 points right now. Again, handling Faze Red pretty easily.
Yeah, Classic's been struggling, to be honest.
Now, if Optic chokes this, I'm gonna be so like, what the fuck?
But I'm looking for him to have a much stronger second side. They're going to need it after this.
Oh,
Winning, everyone falling here for this Faze Red Squad theory. Last man in the middle of the map.
they're almost.
Won, but after Optic got that 4-minute on the beat, they never let go of control. And they're going to go up over 100 points to just about 61 at the end of this first side.
Yeah, they're just struggling here on the side. Nate Shot picking up 2 nice kills there. As he's doing great, 13 and 13 with 2 caps. You got Scump, obviously just slaying everybody at 17 and 9. That's an impressive KD. And Optic Gaming, the fans should be more than happy with Greenwall.
You say you don't know how?
Now the good news there is I did see replays stand up.
I thought you said I don't know how they're beating them by 45.
He's trying to wake them up right now. A very hot start. They let it go. But Faze Red just showing a little bit at the start what they can bring to the table. We got to show Scumpy, though. 17 and 9 did not feature him nearly enough on that first side. Talk to me about this player.
Scumpy
Scump personally, I think is if not one of the best, if not the best players in Call of Duty. I think he's an amazing slayer. He's often put Optic.
Yeah, they jump shot, drop shot, do whatever they want.
17 and 9, he allows the other players to kind of focus on getting the job done, so he can just kind of run around and take care of business with his raw slaying power.
Scumpy's going to find some action on the other side of this wall. He's been tagged up multiple times, still able to get the kill somehow.
Damn.
A third is to his right. Scumpy just
holy shit.
Single-handedly.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, though, right there. He's incredibly impressive.
Damn.
He finally gets taken out. That's going to be replays. That's 3 down for Optic Gaming. Only Scump is up on the map, but if there's one person that can stop this B, it's going to be him. He's trying to move up there.
Dude,
not able to make it happen.
I don't say that he's not the best player of the game, or do I argue?
All right, guys, with 4 minutes left on the clock, Optic Gaming has about a
'cause yeah, I know he is.
Domination. Let's crank up our Turtle Beaches as we go to a listen-in.
Let's go underground. Let's go underground. Yeah, red door in the ladder. Red door in the ladder. He's already underground side. Work as a team. Smoke. He's still by underground.
Smokes?
Bottom green as well. Bottom green as well. Bottom green.
Yeah, he's there.
One on the alley. One on the alley.
Damn. Oh wow. Faze Red has the 3 cap with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
I'm pushing crates. I'm getting to white. He's spawn crates. No. We can't. I got into white. Now he's playing it. All crates. They're all crates. Nice play. Let's go.
I was doing that for quite a long time, man. It's kind of boring.
I got white. I'm pushing white. They're spawning crates. I'm weak, yo. I need help. Spawn them crates. I'm spawning them crates. I'm pushing around to A. I got your help, Bruce.
Why? Because like no proteins are going there.
Top right, one shot. I was throwing a nade, sorry. All good. Let's get there.
Go, Snippy.
They're gonna have to hop. We got me.
Scumpy's like screaming, like fooling around. Yeah, I know. No, but it's not even like hype. It's more like just like having fun.
Sorry about that language. We are back in. Here we go. Glazer on your screen for the moment. Optic Gaming is just having fun at this point.
Yeah, man, that's what I sound like if I'd be up 45 plus points or whatever as well, as we're on board here with Glazer. And let's see what's able to happen. Groupie's able to pick up a kill. He's just on a roll. I mean, Optic, I saw when Merc made a really good point. He's like, this is either going to be a 3-0 or go to a game 5, and I kind of feel like I agree with him on that.
And on what side?
It looks like it's about to go to a 3-0.
3-0?
At this rate, yeah. I mean, Faze has got it. Look, this game is it, right? I mean, we can talk.
Funny thing is that Najad's going negative.
Go, but at 163 to 111, this is it.
This is looking pretty brutal.
Yeah.
So really, right now, if I'm Faze, you have to have short-term memory. I mean, if it's like a quarterback throwing an interception, like you can't just let this map sit on your mind, and now they've got to focus on that.
Well, kind of makes sense.
Really
Faze Red is.
Looking at Faze Red, just their overall morale, just judging by it once we see him, because it's ugly right now for him.
Looking at the kills.
I mean, Classic's 15 and 29, man. I mean, he's about to go double negative.
I was going to say, Replays is holding his own. He's got 3 caps. He's positive at this point in the game. Theory.
JCap is 17 and 24.
He's only been able to get 2 captures just because Optic is shutting down the middle of this map.
Oh. No, I'd be worse. No, I'd be like 0 and 20. I wouldn't be able to get a kill.
Really surprising me. These are the guys that are, classified as the slayers.
No, I know, but I wouldn't die 20 times.
Yeah, they're not
Or 70 times.
right now. They need to step it up big time. As we're on board with Proofy, he's going to get taken out there. He's picking up that kill. Jumping on board with Glacier, he's out. That's going to be 3 down for Optic. Scump trying to pick up a kill. Scump is like, I got to get that 40 bomb, and I only have 25 seconds left to do it. And I don't know if he's going to be able to pull it out, but just quite the performance at 31 and 18 right now. I mean, Scump, and you really got to give it to the whole squad. Nate shot slowed down a little bit this second half, but everybody's been doing really well for the green wall.
I was going to say, as Nate Shot and Scumpy slow down, Proofy and Clayster are just getting heated up. 31 for Scump, Proofy now at 29. Same thing for Clay. And Nate Shot there at 21 and 27, getting 3 of the team's 7 flags. Scumpy getting the boys fired
Proofy
up,
gets
Optic
31
Gaming
kills,
is gonna
Scumpy
take
gets
the first
31
in our
kills.
best of 5.
Yeah, big match out of those
I'm
guys.
in Clayster.
That's what you need, man. You want to come into your game 1 hyped up, and I'll tell you what, it's got to feel a lot better for those guys that pick up such a... I mean, they didn't just win game number 1. They straight crushed them by 73 points. So that gives you the confidence you need going into a game 2 search and destroy.
All right, well, let's take a look at our stats. You see Theory and Replays talking about what went wrong. That side of the booth did well.
And they just both pointed at JCap.
The other side needs to get it going.
He did it.
And you can see it. Replays in Theory, 24 kills, 26 kills. JCap 22. Classic
Gamming.
needs to get something going. 18 and 33. He was just getting shut down in all of his pushes.
Yeah,
Most
that's bad.
deaths, least kills in the game. Nate Shot, on the other hand, didn't have the most kills, but his teammates more than made up for it. Clayster, Proofy, and Scumpy all combining for over 90 kills.
Yeah, and he had the 3 caps. He
bots.
held his own in the first half when they built up the lead. Did slow down in game 2, but Optic Gaming taking care of business.
Yeah,
game
I know.
number 1.
All right, so here we go, guys. Commercial break, but after this, we get to see Search and Destroy. Who is stronger? Is it FaZe Red or Optic Gaming? We'll be right back.
What's rank count? 5-1 for them. Okay.
Everything comes and goes in stages. Let the synapse rest over the world where you're hanging weightless on the precipice. I'm going
are back live from Austin. Welcome to the MLG X Games Invitational. We are down to our third match of the day. Optic Gaming taking on Faze Red. Quiz, what's the Twitter sphere saying today?
They're pumped, man. You know what it is, dude. The tweets are coming in. Greenwall hashtag.
Greenwall hashtag?
Yeah, they're strong, man.
Guys, keep your hashtags. We want to get both of these teams going.
The Faze Red. Hashtag Faze Red. Hashtag Optic, and you can tweet it at MLG.
Yep, and make sure you guys get your MLG X Games hashtag on as well. Looking to trend globally this weekend.
All of the trending globally, worldwide. Hashtag MLG X Games.
And if you're still on Facebook, feel free to like things. All right, we're going into our next game. It's Search and Destroy. And domination did not go the way that Faze Red wanted it to.
They got crushed.
Now, coming into Search, who do you think's got the advantage when you compare these two squads?
Optic.
Optic?
Yeah, I really do. I think Optic's going to pick it out. I didn't get to hear it's going to be Warhawk, too, so that kind of makes things interesting. But, yeah, man, I have to think Glacier, SMH is all I'm thinking right now. I have to think with how well Optic's playing that I can't imagine that they would let Faze Red take a game 2 SND off him. That'd be really surprising to me. So, again, I think we continue to see more momentum here, but who knows?
This is a map that I think we need to be looking out for replays. He rarely brings out the sniper these days, but when he does, he's very efficient with it. And I think this is the perfect map for them to use that. Also, this is the same map that Optic kind of got blown out by EG on. Warhawk is not one of their strongest S&D maps from what I've seen. So the real question is, what is going on? We got Wee Man in the building.
Yeah, Wee Man.
And here we go.
Wee Man throwing it up.
It is awesome. Everyone coming into the Gaming Shack, partying with us this weekend.
That must be why we had to end the match there real quick.
Looks like one player did not load in. As soon as we get him, we will get it going one more time. Optic Gaming, Faze Red. Optic's up 1-0 in our best of 5. Faze Red desperately.
And my production team doesn't mess around throwing that graphic up. That was quick. On the fly like that. I'm impressed. Yeah, so it is going to be Warhawk S&D. Yeah, we'll see how it all plays out. You think replay is going to be a sniper red truck or something? Or white truck and red truck?
Yeah, I think we will. And also, you could also just see him. He normally will watch that left side. He could very patiently just wait for the flank. And if Nade Shot or anyone sneaky tries to get by, he's going to get those picks. Now, when you're looking at this Optic Gaming squad, who's going to be bringing out the sniper from this team?
I'd imagine Clay will be rocking out the sniper. But the nice thing about that squad is Nade Shot obviously can snipe, Scumpy can snipe, Placer can snipe, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know how talented Proofy is with the sniper, but with the rest of the team, I don't think he needs to pull one out. I think if he sticks with the Remington, they'll be in good hands. So we're here loading it up again. We've got Search and Destroy Warhawk, making sure everybody gets in the crowd. And you've even got Skunk confused. He has no idea what he's looking at right now. Look at that. There it is. There it is. He just figured it out. That moment when you realize who you're looking at.
Good work. All right, so here we go, Fwiz. Search and Destroy on Warhawk. And there's a look at Scumpy. Let's show you some of this guy's stats. He is a killing machine.
Look at this.
At COD Champs,
28.
Did not have the best SND, but overall, he's got a 1.0 SND at US Regionals, and in COD League Season 2 in our online play, he's got a 1.4 overall KD with 1.12 when it comes to Search and Destroy game modes.
That average kill per game, the fact that it was 28 regionals and 26 in the Season 2 and stuff is insane.
All right, here we go. Kicking things off. Scumpy on our screen as Optic Gaming will be the first on the attack. And it looks like they're going A right off the break.
Let's see how this one all plays out here. And now we're going to jump in on board with Scump, and they are making that A push here. Looks like he's got Proofy in front of him that's going to make it, maybe try to see if he can knock anybody off an American. You actually do have a player that's right outside that door, and it's going to be Replays that's watching it. And I like where Replays is at. Because they don't think he's there. I mean, judging by where they've looked at, they have not calculated for him, and there's going to be a confrontation that's going to happen here. Nade does come out, Replay sees him. He's going to draw first blood, taking out Scump. Bomb is down in favor of Optic Gaming, as now it's going to be Faze. It's going to make it a fuse. Replays gets taken out by Proofy, who pops up there. JCap trying to get some shots in there. Sloppy shooting, but finally gets it done there. As he's able to take out Proofy, it's a 3v2 situation in favor of Faze.
And look at these nades. So the nades from JCap coming in. Oh, just missing as he was going for Glacier. Glacier on the bomb is going to survive.
Smart play.
Tags up one player. It does finish the same kill on Classic. A nade goes out. Unfortunately caught mid-reload as JCap gets in Will Nadeshot be able to stop this defuse? It looks like that nade on JCap did take him out, so it's going to be replay or theory versus Nadeshot.
Well played.
And Nadeshot perfectly
Well
played
played.
that one.
Yeah. Well played. Yeah, he's happy. Yeah, you got to play that. A lot of people in Search, when you're in that, you got to buy time, right? It's a 7.5 seconds it takes to defuse the bomb on Search and Destroy. It takes 5 seconds to plant it. So at 7.5 seconds, you got to pay attention to the clock. If you can buy yourself a little bit of time there, you can make it happen. Nadeshot executed it perfectly. Optic wins the round.
Nadeshot rocking double nades. Not anymore, it looks like, on defense. No one with any frags on D. When you look at the attacking crew, it looks like JCap had one. Theory and Classic have thrown theirs out.
And now they're going to make a B push here. Faze Red as we're jumping on board with JCap. I'm not sure if he saw that guy outside of post. I think he did, actually. Looks like he's trying to line up. He did see him, and he's able to pick it up. Nice shooting by JCap to draw first blood on Proofy. It's going to be a 4v3.
I can't believe Faze Red didn't get that last round. Replay started things off. You saw JCap get the second kill, and then it all just fell apart. Great 2v1 by Nadeshot gives Optic Gaming a 1-0 lead. But Faze Red looking very strong here in round number 2, up 4 men to just 2.
JCap's trying to get some shots out. That's Clayster that picks him up. Clayster's got the silenced MTAR out right now. He's rocking the silencer on it. It's something you see from time to time here that the professionals will use. He's got Nadeshot trying to get some shots in. He does pick up that kill, takes out Fury. 2v2, trying to lay down some shots down range, pulls out the sniper, and makes it happen. Nadeshot picks it up. Great kill out of him, but now it's a 1v1. Clayster versus Classic. He knows where the bomb is at. 24 seconds left on the clock. Classic going to try to pick this one up.
And here we go. We got Classic getting his angle in the back. He spots his opponent. Clayster is dead to rights unless Classic makes a big mistake, and Clayster actually just backs out.
Yeah.
Lets Classic come to him. Oh, man. Another round Faze Red should have had.
Yeah, exactly. But another one.
4-2.
Well played by Optic. Again, he knows that that's the bomb carrier. Classic's got the bomb, and he's got to make a move on it. So Clayster didn't want to engage him. He got back some distance with his AR, made it happen. Great play out of him. Optic goes up 2-0.
So here we go. 2-0, Optic Gaming up. Let's go over to our attacking squad. Who do you want to watch here? Nadeshot, Clayster,
Put it on Nadeshot before we lose all of our followers.
And Nade is not going to see anything. It looks like the push is going to be.
Don't do it.
I'm doing it.
Don't do it. Bucket's controlling it.
All right, back to you, Fliz. Fliz is controlling it.
Yeah, Scump and Theory are going to be able to pick up 2 kills, but Scump is able to pick up one of his own as it's now a 3v2 situation.
Can I move it now?
You can move it now.
Okay.
As we're going to jump on with Clayster, the bomb carrier. He's moving up. It looks like they're actually going to backpedal and rotate all the way to A. Replays, I kind of think, knows that now as he's trying to chase them down. He's got the pistol out so he can gain some additional speed. He's actually going to be able to get himself in a favorable place. However, it is a 3v1, not an easy feat. They've got a lot of coverage on A here. Replay's going to pick up one, and not able to make 2 connect there. And Replays gets found, and that's going to be by Scump as Optic goes up 3-0. Faze Red struggling to get anything going in this match.
I thought he was going to be able to line up that 2 kills and then maybe force the 1v1 versus Scump, but unfortunately, he's only going to get 1. Optic Gaming now up 3-0, and Warhawk, you called it, man. They are definitely looking like the stronger S&D team. Replays finally pulling out the sniper for Faze Red. Let's see what he can do with it.
Looks like he's got both of them out. Yeah, he's got the USR right now, so he's going to see if he can pick somebody off barrel or cement here. He does see someone. No, he does. Oh,
look good to me, bro. All right.
Just missed him, and that's going to be 3 down for Faze Red as JCap is all alone for the squad, and he's got quite the feat on his hands. A 4v1 situation that he's got to come back from. Sees one, trying to get some shots down. And nice, smart play actually by him, but not enough as Clayster pulls out the snipes and takes him out.
You want to watch it again?
I do.
Me too.
Look at that. Oh, not having it. Right, got him right in the buttocks.
Yep, right cheek.
Yep, right cheek. Maybe the left.
Left cheek, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
4-0 in favor of Optic as they are continuing to just throttle Faze Red here. Now we're going to jump on board with our offensive side here, which will be Optic Gaming. Your bomb carrier is going to be Proofy this round.
And no sniper for Nadeshot, so that tells me they're rushing.
They are rushing, but Clay's got one, trying to pick one up. See, like Red Truck Bottom Chino is usually always somebody. Oh, and he almost gets that gun out in time to be able to take out JCap. Tough times for him as he was switching weapons. As we jump on with Proofy, he gets taken out. And now Nadeshot all alone is going to have to do something special here.
He was trying to win it. Trying to go prone in that corner too. Was not able to duck down, and now he is just going to get tagged up just like that. The tides have turned, and Faze Red gets their first round win.
That was a big round. Sometimes just get one on the board and then you go. If you just talk to your team and you do it 1 round at a time, you can kind of put the deficit of being down by 3 rounds behind you.
Yeah, if you remember, right back to UGC Niagara, Strictly Business was up 4-0 over Envy. Envy comes back, wins 6 straight rounds.
Well, it happens
Red
all
did the same.
the time in Search and Destroy. You can never get actually what happens is people get comfortable in Search and Destroy, and that's when it happens. So if you're in Optic Gaming, you can't start feeling too hyped up or too comfortable in this situation as we're on board with JCap, and they are favoring the B side here. He's going to pull out the Thermal Remington and see if he can spot anybody. Somebody is at Water Tower trying to get some shots down. Doesn't connect. Let's see if he's able to make something happen.
Very slow, patient play here from
Oh,
Faze.
that Kobe.
Replays with the LMG, gets 1. He's going for a second one through the wall and will not be able to connect. Meanwhile, looks like JCap is trying to move up with our bomb carrier theory. The rotation, though, from Optic is coming from the opposite direction. Does Faze Red see it coming?
No, bomb's going down as we speak because we can see it through the Oracle. That's going to be down there. So Scump outside post, he's going to rotate here. He knows someone's going to be in here. Let's see. He spots anybody. Somebody's off to the white truck. This is a tough situation for Scump. 4v2 here. Only Proof and Scump up for their team. Proofy was able to take out Classic, making it a 3v2. Now they're going to try to go in for an engage. Shots being fired. Scumpy's going to retreat from the post office and rotate around. He's got enough time to do it. Replays picks up Proofy right after he gets a kill. So now it's a 2v1. Scump all alone here. Backpedaling in the post office. He's got one more, 13 seconds left. Not going to have enough time to try to find this guy, so you got to wonder if he's just going to go to the defuse or try to get a kill. He sees somebody.
Don't peek too early.
No, not going to happen, but he gets the kill. Smart play. If they go into overtime, it helps them out, but Optic not able to pull it out, so Faze Red. Nice plays.
Yeah, 4-2, 2 rounds in a row. More importantly, can they keep this momentum going? Scumpy a little bit frustrated with that last round. He's currently 8-4, doing a great job in this S&D,
Scump looks like
but
he's
just
fight someone
couldn't
right now.
get there fast enough. So now on board with Scump on the attack, and it looks like this is going to be a B attempt from Optic Gaming. Meanwhile, Faze Red bit hard on A, sending 4 players all on the left side.
Yeah, interesting. And they risked that. They've made a bet on that, and now they realize nobody pushed A, so they've got to double back to B. And you got to wonder if Optic would have got that bomb down quicker, it would have paid off. They're moving a little bit slow because they obviously don't know. Much easier for us to be critical with a map overview, no doubt about it. But now you've got Faze Red that's going to be coming off the flank here with the bomb down. Should be interesting to see how Optic handles it. Theory picks up a nice kill. So both Clayster and Nade Shot down for Optic Gaming. JCap seeing someone in his camera. He's going to get out of the way, as that's going to be Classic that picks him up.
Scump in a 1v4, man.
Tough situation.
Sorry, Scump. He still gets one.
Yeah, who knows, man. Scump, dude. So there you have it. Faze Red answering, I believe that's 3 consecutive
3 in
rounds.
a row.
Yeah.
3 in a row, and the crowd is getting
There's
pretty
a couple
quiet.
Faze Red fans out there.
There's
maybe,
like 5 claps out there.
It might just be Mr. X. I'm not sure.
Ake's sharing right with them. All right, so here we go. Faze Red, 3 in a row. Can they make it 4?
Let's see. This is what I was talking about, not getting too comfortable with a 4-0 lead. It can be really costly. So Faze Red, 3 consecutive rounds. Let's see if they can make it 4. Puckett is now, they're going to make an all-out push to B. They're actually running mid-street. Smokes are out. Nobody was watching bottom Gina truck, so the call-out's not going to happen. JCap moving in fast. Shots being fired into Water Tower. They know somebody's there. He's got a buddy in front of him. I think that's Scump that's up there shooting, going to retreat. They've set up nicely to get that B-bomb down. Bomb is down. 43 seconds now left on the clock here, as Clayster's going to have to make a move. He doesn't even see that person to the left, trying to get some shots in with the silencer. No one calls him out. He doesn't even look at him. And there you go. Clayster finally gets taken out by JCap. Nade Shot all alone, and Faze Red ties it up.
Off that round.
There it is.
JCap gets 3. Getting all fired up. Quiz, we got a game on our
hands. Yes, we do. Faze Red finally waking up. They were dormant in game number 1. Slow start here as they were down 4-0, but winning 4 straight rounds. The series is tied up here in game number 2.
Dormant. I like that vocabulary you're bringing to the table.
I do my best, man. I do my best.
Nade Shot on our screen. Have not seen him in a while with his sniper. Now he's pulling it back out. The rest of his teammates all surging into A, though, and it looks like the initial shots going down between Proof and Replays. Proofy is going to be taken down, but so is Replay. So a 3-on-3.
On board here, Scump, and then nades are coming in left and right. Everyone's like, I'm not going in A right now. And
that one connected.
Yeah, Theory ended up finding one of them, hit him with the Kobe real quick, and now it's a 2v2.
Yeah, Nade Shot got the snipe on Theory as well on that mid street. So Nice job to keep it a close game, but the bomb's over at A. Clayster's going to be able to plant this, and Nate Shot all alone at B could have an opportunity to get 2 kills here. He does have the pistol out, though.
Nate Shot moving quickly.
Peekaboo, boys.
Nice. Oh, there it is. He's got another one. Oh, he missed his second shot. Can he make it happen? And that's not something you see. But Clay is there to pick it up. Nice shooting by Clayster. Optic Gaming one away from putting this in the bag right here. But again, Faze Red has been playing very well this game.
That was just a great 2-on-2
I thought he might
there.
even get a collateral, to be honest with you. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for Pamaj to get fired up because he had a collab.
Didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
11-7 for Scump. 7-7 for Nade Shot after picking up 2 that last round. On the other side, though, for Faze Red, JCap has been the man since the very first round. He is 9-6 with a 3-piece the last time they were on offense.
Sticking on board with JCap here. They love this B push here. Replays gets in front of them. They get the trophy system down. Trying to set up, and Replay's actually going to rock the LMG. That's 2 down for Optic, though.
Theory and Classic doing work early on, and Theory's going to go straight for this bomb plant.
Yeah,
and
might as well.
Looks like there is a player flanking, however. Classic
2v2.
was taken down, and now it's going to be up to JCap and Theory. Bomb is out.
Nice plant there. 2v2 situation. JCap and Theory going against Clayster and Nade Shot. JCap
One-on-one.
picks up a kill. It's 1-on-1. Nade Shot for Theory. No!
What did Nade Shot just do to Theory? The Vector melting him. I was so sure that was going to be
Nade Shot unplugged
Theory's
his
kill.
controller. He's got to get, there you go. Nade Shot unplugged his controller and almost could have missed the defuse there. Yeah.
He's like, guys, I got this.
Yeah, see?
It's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why you defuse before you get fired up. We've seen that happen before. Oh man, that would have been a top 5 if I've ever seen one. But there you have it. Optic Gaming pulls it out and they win game number 2.
1 game away from taking this series.
Geez, Scump and Nade Shot went off.
Let's take a look.
22 kills.
Wow, these guys looking a lot stronger than I thought they would in the first 2 games. I thought they would maybe get slow and then by game 4 turn it on. No, they're coming out of the gates ready. It did get a little bit ugly in the middle of that game as JCap was trying to lead a little bit of a charge, but in the end they shut it down in the last 2 rounds. JCap 10-7, the best score from Faze Red, but on Optic, Nade Shot, he was 5-7. Finishes 11-7.
Yeah,
what a
that's
spree
nuts.
towards the end. And Scumpy 11-8 to finish out the game.
No, I mean, everybody actually carried their weight on Faze Red. I mean, everybody contributed. Proofy and Clayster struggled a little bit, Proofy in particular, but it's hard to lose when you've got 2 guys on your team that collectively get 22 kills in a game on Search and Destroy. So, well played by Optic. They're up 2-0 going into game 3.
And Proofy, he's not mad about carrying that bomb. He'll do
He's
the dirty
fine.
work.
Yeah, he's fine.
All right, guys, go to commercial break. We come back. We'll find out, can Optic Gaming make it a clean sweep over Faze Red? Or will Faze Red take the blitz? We'll be right back. are back live from the X Games.
Look at
There's
Flame!
a shot
Go,
of
Flame!
Sword.
Look at him with all the ladies over there.
Always.
Flame, come on now.
Is that Sensor there?
Yeah, Sensor looking real little
Showing
as
off
always.
the guns here at the X Games. What's up, Sensor? Captain of Faze Black.
Sensor thinks he's big, huh?
Cheering on the boys. Well,
Look at all those in
Flame
there.
Sword has had this
Got Karma and
Optic Gaming
Holly,
crew.
got Mr. X. Look, that's a whole the Call of Duty fam over there.
We got them all.
Yeah.
Collect them all. It's like Pokemon.
It
Well,
is, man.
Optic Gaming, you know, they've been on the fitness grind under Flame Sword's
They are.
little regimen there,
You can
and
tell.
it seems to be working off in game.
Proofy's little bumps are starting to get a little bigger now that he's been in the house for a week or two.
You would
so
be looking at Proofy's
I did look at his bumps, not gonna lie.
All right.
I need to hit the gym myself. Flame Sword's gonna get me on that regimen as soon as we're done here this weekend.
Green smoothies
yeah,
all day.
I'm gonna go live in Chicago for 6 months.
All right, well, Fwiz, it's time for some Blitz.
Let's do it, man.
And so far, it's been all Optic Gaming. We saw a little bit of spurt from Faze Red at the start of
They
domination.
showed life. Yeah, well,
and in that S&D.
yeah, they seem dead that whole
You're
domination.
saying the whole thing?
They
I'll
didn't-
give them 7 seconds of awesome.
Yeah, the first 10 seconds when they had B, but that was bad for them. But game number 2, they did come alive. They were definitely able to hang, and I think they might have it out of their system. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what Faze Red could do, because if they can pull out a game 3 here, we might see a game 5. That's what I'm saying. It goes back to, like, again, I really think what Merck said was right. It's either going to be a 3-0 or we're going to see this go to a game 5. It's not too late to turn it around, but there's no room for error right now. Faze Red backs up against the wall. They need to perform right now here in game number 3.
Well, Merck, you said it's a 3-0 or a game 5. What do you got for me? He's giving me nothing.
He's giving you nothing. That means 3-0. There, he said
Five.
he's going to
He's
5.
going game 5,
Merck
says
called a
Merck.
game 5. All right, let's see what happens here.
Our Oracle here. All right, here we go. Game number 3. It's Blitz, the map Freight. Now, Fwiz, when you're playing Blitz, what is the key spawn to have? Where do you need to make the most out of your 5 minutes? Is it the Ghost spawn or is it the Federation back near Lumber?
I'll tell you, I never play Blitz ever, but yes. I mean, look, the name of the game with Blitz is keep the doors shut, make sure you win your gunfights in the middle of the map and try to make some pushes. I'll tell you, it's incredibly difficult to lock down some of these parts of the map, like Bottom Porter, and we'll see how it happens. I mean, again, you've got slaying power in Faze Red. They should be able to step it up and make something happen here. If you're new to watching, by the way, if you've never seen Blitz or you're here because of the X game, there's 2 zones on each side of the map that basically you've got to protect both of them. You score simply by walking through. Once you score in one of those Blitz zones, you can't score again for another 10 seconds and it resets. We switch sides after 5 minutes so that it's fair so both teams can play on both sides of the map. And off the get-go, the battle is out and Scump picks up a 2-piece.
Yeah, grenade from JCap's finally going to stop him, and JCap will not get very far. 3 down right away for Faze Red. Optic Gaming already in their base. Big defensive kills, though, from Classic will keep this a 0-0 game.
So Classic's going to be the guy that's going to be hanging out here in the Porter area trying to watch the flag.
Watch Nate shot, though. He's so sneaky.
He just
let
him.
3 players go by, killed
Nice.
1, and got the cap. Perfect play from the captain of Optic.
Yeah, you got to watch out and make sure you don't bleed out on Blitz, too, and they can start becoming a nuisance. Like, the door's open right now, Nate Chuck can run through it. Theory was able to run right through his front door on Blitz as well, so there needs to be a little bit more control on the defensive side of things.
I'm looking for JCap to try and lock down Red. Unfortunately, will not be able to do it. Going over to his teammate Replays. He's going to find all kinds of action over at White. Calls that out, knows there's going to be some pressure. Goes for the pre-fire. That doesn't pay off. He's cleaned up from above. And it just seems that Optic Gaming has early map control once again. Faze Red playing from the back foot.
And there you go. Classic's going to shut the door behind him as he picks up that kill on Scump. He sees somebody bottom White. Not sure if they're able to push through, so he's kind of waiting patiently for that. As Nate Shot's going to pick up a kill on Replays. There he picks up one as well. He's going to retreat into fire, see if he gets some shots. Someone's trying to shoot in after him. He does get taken out. It's Scump that picks him up as we jump on board. Replays, nice kill on Clayster here. And 1-1. Tied up game. Both teams playing defense pretty well for their squads.
I'm telling the comeback story here, Fwiz. I'm watching Faze Red for a while. Let's see what these guys can do.
Yeah?
Classic right now, 5-4.
Oh,
he had an awful
Replays! What a
game
beast!
number 1. Now coming to life, Replays with some nice positioning there, but 2 down. Classic, in theory, need to make this goal work or just get back to the base to play some D. It looks like everyone is going to fall for Faze Red. Let's go back over to Optic with Stumpy on your screen.
Scump, middle of the map, trying to hold it down, and a gunfight gets taken out there. It's going to be Clayster, or Proofy rather, that we jump on board with. He's going to pick up a nice kill, taking out Classic, seeing if anyone crosses the map. Trying to pick somebody up. There he goes. Does see somebody. He gets taken out. Back and forth these 2 teams are going. Clayster's struggling a little bit. I mean, he is going to play more of the defensive role here, but at 2 and 6, he is not not playing how you usually would expect Clayster to play. Now we switch back on with Proofy.
Yeah, 2 minutes 30 seconds, only 8 kills or deaths combined there for Clayster. Pretty slow gameplay from him, and you can see why. I'm going to pull up the minimap full screen for you guys. Clayster is that yellow arrow in the back. His job is just to sit at home base and make sure no one gets by. As soon as he's picked off, he's going to call out that location to his teammates. And let's see where Clay's at coming off the respawn. I want to see how he handles this decision.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to get back in there. The thing is, I mean, at least from a goalie perspective, there's not a lot of caps that have been scored. Yeah, he's going to shut this door again. Chasing somebody down outside a gate here. See somebody top Owens, and now that's going to be a cap for them if no one can stop that. Nate shot, nice pickup by Nate Shot, who was there to stop that. Again, 1-1, minute and 45 seconds left on the clock. Can we jump on with Theory real quick?
You want to see Theory?
Yeah, I want to watch some Faze Red gameplay for a little bit and see if these boys start crawling back into this.
Let me see if Stumps caps this, and if he doesn't, we'll go right to Theory. There we go, Theory time.
That's 3 down for Optic as well, with only Clayster up on the map. So now they're going to push out and see if they can make a move here. They are going to open up the door. They see stuns coming out from the gate side here. Replays in front of them, shots being fired. And they're going to move in. Nice pickup there as they just kind of bottled up on top of one another, but it made it count as Faze Red's going to take the lead 2-1.
And JCap's still in here causing problems. Oh, almost got that second one. While he was distracting, Replays has pushed up into Lumber. And we'll see, can he dictate some spawns or potentially loop around and get the cap?
He'll push spawn out right here since he is behind enemy lines here, and he'll get the cap easily. Nice play by Replay. So 3-1 as Faze Red's starting to make things happen here on this blitz game.
Here comes a counter cap from Optic, though. Replays didn't see him coming down low, was not able to stop it. So while Faze Red feeling pretty good about their aggression, they still got to be conscious of where the enemies are. Make sure their base is clear before they push out. Classic is coming off the respawn, 3 down, as Optic Gaming is able to cap another time. All 3 of these from Nate Shot.
On board here with Classic. He's going to open up the door real quick. That's going to be a score for Optic, as now they've taken the lead here. At one point it was 3-1, and now it's 4-3. 3 unanswered caps here for Optic Gaming. Clayster going to get another one in there, so 5-3. Optic Gaming making things happen. You've got to tip your hat off to Nate Shot, who's 12-9 with 3 caps for his team. He's done very impressive work here on the offensive side of things. Not quite done yet. 5 seconds left on the clock before we go in the second half at 5-3. Nice play out of Optic Gaming. Faze Red, though, still very much in this one going into the second half.
I don't know if there's any truth to this, but as soon as we've switched over to the Xbox Ones, I feel like Nate Shot has just become another, he's taken to the next level.
Yeah?
Really impressing me so far in this series. Had some excellent sniping in that S&D game, and here he is in Blitz. 3 of the team's 5 captures, also going positive, keeping up with that slaying power. Let's start it off with Optic's captain.
Yeah, he's always in a tough position. I mean, when you're the most viewed and watched Call of Duty player in the world, you're obviously heavily scrutinized, so he plays under a lot of pressure and always has to perform for that reason. So he is playing well on this blitz game so far as we're staying on board with him on crates. He's going to start making a push here, though, through Red Warehouse. Gets taken out. That's 3 down. 3 Optic members down. Clayster the only one up and making it happen as he almost picks up 3, able to pick up 2. So Faze Red, a lost opportunity there, as now we're jumping on board with Scump here. 4 minutes and 23 seconds left in the game. If Faze Red doesn't turn it up, they will be out 3-0 here in the series. Obviously not out of the tournament yet, as this is the first matchup of the tournament for Faze Red. As another score goes on the board for Faze, it is now 5-4. Classic going to try to hold out here, see if he can pick up some kills and maybe get one of his own. No, not able to. So door does get shut, but another cap does go in, and Faze Red able to tie it up, and J-Cap almost got another one in there for the lead.
That would have been a lead changer. Unfortunately, he is going to be stopped. Nice kills back at the base by Optic Gaming. Proofy, he's going to be trying to sneak through, but on your screen right now, it's Replays. Captain of Faze Red, what could he do for his squad? He's had some decent plays. He's currently 12-12 with 3 captures. Theory has the other 2.
It's coming down to it on this side here. Theory's going to have to try to stop this out as he knows there's an Optic push here. You've got 2 Optic members and Owens. He only saw one of them that came out of fire. He's able to pick up the second one. Nice play out of Theory. Clayster's the last one. He's going to get pinched and gets taken out as J-Cap spawned in behind him. Nice play out of Faze Red to stop a push by 4 Optic players.
Here's Classic. Now, Classic only has one player to beat. Otherwise, this is a guaranteed cap. And there we go. Meanwhile, the rest of his teammates, more importantly, are outslaying Optic. They're keeping them trapped in the base, unable to get the rally. Both players there that were set up dropped by Scum.
And nice play out of Faze Red when they got that cap. They took the lead here, so 6-5, 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. Classic picking up a kill as Glacier finally takes him out. Glacier shooting down into the crates, not able to make it happen as we jump on board with Scump here.
Here we go. Another cap coming in. Can Theory get it done?
He's behind enemy lines here. They do know. I think they, I don't know if they did call him out or not. Now they definitely know where he's at as he was able to pick up that kill. He's just trying to get in there and make it happen. And they are anxiously awaiting to find out where Theory is, because now he's just a pest because they know he's back there, but they don't know where exactly he is.
Keep an eye on the one orange arrow
They got
that is
the score
behind
for that.
enemy lines. It looks like that one is going to come through
Got
from
this
replays once again. Theory setting up for the rally. 2-1, boom.
Yep. Wow,
Nice
Faze
run
Red.
here from Faze Red, but
Yep.
on the other end, Optic Gaming's going to put one through.
Yeah, Faze Red, though, they've got to be feeling good with a 2-cap lead here. 2 minutes left, and they've got a good side that they're working on. Theory's going to shut the double door here, and let's see what they're able to do.
Theory, the new addition to this squad, is doing everything right so far. 20 and 16, 3 captures, 2 of them on this second side.
Yeah, all of the Optic team is negative, but Scumpy, they've really slowed down in the second half, while on the flip side, Faze Red has stepped it up on another level there. Replay's getting a nice kill on Glacier here. Playing a little bit more conservative with 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
Sneaky cap from Nade, though.
Yeah, it is. 8-6 here. Nade shot's going to be able to go in. Does get this cap 8-7. 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock here. You've got to wonder if Faze is going to be able to close this one out, or is Optic going to make something happen here? Nade shot gets taken out by Classic as we jump on board with Scump. Doors are open.
Play big D here.
Scump's going to struggle here because they're going to come in at the same time. He knows someone's going to push in. Scump
Nice.
picks up a 2-piece. There's one more coming in.
And that was cleaned up by Nade shot. So
Yeah, what Scump did was actually really huge there. He knew that door, they were going to pinch him at the same time when they opened it. He reacted very quickly to that situation. And now you've got Scump that's going to be able to jump on this and tie it up. He's going to get in there. No one can stop him. 8-8. Optic Gaming tying it up. 54 seconds left on the clock. Scump's going to get taken out. Faze is able to get one of the boards, so Faze takes a 1-point lead on here. Replays over here, going to try to make it 2 points. 1 second left to cap, and he does get it.
Nice.
So 10-8 for Faze Red, up 2 caps. Crazy game between these two squads. Classic puts it in here. It's it.
now Classic and JCap have done a phenomenal job on the second side of pinching from right and left side, getting behind enemy lines, making the people come off spawn, focus on them while Theory and Replays get these captures. This has been a team effort from Faze Red, and JCap working with Classic will get another one on the board.
Yeah, Faze Red's going to pull us out, and they played just tremendous in the second half.
Super solid game from start to finish for Theory. Everyone else really taking it to the next level on the second side, and they're going to finish this game 12-8. Nice job by Faze Red. They stay alive here on our main stage from the Gaming Shack at the X Games in Austin. Optic Gaming still leads 2-1, but a big victory on Freight for Faze.
Yeah, great play out of Faze. I mean, everybody chipped in there too. Replays with 5 caps, Theory with 4, Classic with 3, and then JCap did what he was supposed to do. That's just clean people off the map. So nice play out of them. And Scump and Nade Shot are arguing right now, so we'll see how that goes into game number 4.
Wow. Nade Shot after a very strong start. I believe he was +2 or +3 going into the half.
They actually, everyone but Scumpy kind of choked that
look at this second side. He finishes 16-23. 19 and 27 out of Proofy. You know, they brought him on for the slaying power. He wasn't able to get it done there in Blitz. On the other side, everyone from Faze really going big here. Replays +4. You got Theory +7 and JCap another +5 game. Classic, he had 3 captures and was doing a lot of that trapping on either one side or the other.
Yeah, Faze Red, man.
All right, they're not out yet, and they could take another
game
to
win
force
that
game
because
5.
I called 3-1 was the series in favor of Optic, so I needed that to happen, you know, so make it look like I'm smart.
Merc called game 5. I'm still sticking to that, guys. We're going to commercial break. When we return, game number 4, domination. And we're back on the other side of this commercial break. All right, we are back. Time for game number 4. Domination is the game type. We'll see. Can Faze step it up? They struggled on Freight, but it's a new map. Quiz, the Twitter sphere.
Yeah, we're
saying
good.
It's done.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of got to like go through that. There's like, some crazy kids out there that might, but Optic is obviously always strong in the Twitter world, man.
Strike Zone is the map, though.
I think they got it.
Playing in Optic's favor or against them?
I think it plays in their favor. I'd like to see all those SMGs. The one thing I am worried about, though, is Proofy's not really been playing that well this series. So I'd like to see what they're able to do with what he's able to pull out. So we'll see how it all pans out. But again, I think this is where they close it out here. I do. But Faze Red, I'm very impressed with how well they played, particularly in that second half of that Blitz game.
Well, here we go. Domination is game number 4. Let's take a look at the map.
Domination Strike Zone, a smaller map out of all the other maps here, and particularly with Domination. That's why we talk about a heavy SMG. The lines of sight are smaller comparatively to other Domination maps that we do play here. The one thing you've got to look out for is the B cap, and that's the flag right there at the bar. Because if you cap both A and C, you can pinch players into the B site. So you'll be able to see a lot of different spawn traps that can happen on this map, as we're going to jump right into it. And Puckett, who are we going to jump on with?
We're on with JCap off the break. Let's see where he's going to go. Of course, Faze Red. They need this game to stay alive in the series. And off the break, we're going to see basically even trades going down 2 for 2. But replays, I like this decision. Is he going to go behind enemy lines and try and grab C, or is he going on the flank inside the B bar? Looks like Clayster's going to sniff out that move. And Optic Gaming looking to have CB control off the break.
And Scump with the trophy system down on the B flag here, as he's going to try to secure this one. And it looks like he's going to get it relatively uncontested, as they have both C and B now in their control. Ooh, nice kill. Scump is going to get Theory a knife kill here, as he's going to be the guy that continues to hold B down. Shots being fired, picks up hit markers, not able to connect on the kill, as they are indeed losing C. They're going to get the spawn outside the B bar, which I'm assuming is going to cause them to go for the A push.
Looks like JCap was that player over grabbing C. The A rotation is going down, and JCap, he's just going all the way around the map, trying to go get B. Unfortunately, Nade Shot was being very sneaky inside that bar, picked up the kill. So now Replays in a one-on-one for bar control is going to pick up one. Another player coming from the back, and unfortunately he's going to clean him up. Clayster backing up Scumpy.
On board here with Clay, as he's just going to see the people are going to start coming in. They're going to be pushing in this B flag here. He's got to be careful, as somebody did just swoop around there. So Clayster going to try to pick up one kill. Shots being fired, able to connect and take out Classic. 8 Shot's going to be there to help him out. His Clayster gets the assist, and they're able to hold down B. They continue to have a presence at A as well. So Optic Gaming with a good setup here, as Theory just takes out Clayster. Nice shooting by him. Theory's going to get taken out there at the hands of Nade Shot, as we switch over on board with Replays.
Replays was the last man standing for Faze Red. They only have C control after the first 2 minutes. It's a 13-point game in favor of Optic. How can Faze Red turn this around? Looks like Replays wants to loop back around the other side of the bar, but that's not going to work. In Classic, trying to go to A, met with the nade. Everyone falling here for Faze Red, as Optic is simply outslaying them in the first couple minutes, with the exception of JCap.
Nice shooting there by JCap to pick up the kill on Proof. He's going to push through here, gets another one. JCap with a nice 2-piece is going to clear it out here, as now it looks like Faze Red should be able to control this B, and they're actually going to go for a 3-cap as they're converging in on A. Optic's going to spawn Pro Shop side, which is going to allow them to grab C.
Classic falling, long-range shots, and another grenade takes out JCap when he's going for A. So that is the 3rd time I've seen a nade clean up a player as they're trying to rotate for that back flag. And Optic Gaming has now pinched them. They have AC control for the moment.
And Scump trying to get some shots out here, as he's able to pick somebody up there. That's going to be JCap. Semtex goes out on A, picks up hit markers, but not able to connect before the flag is capped. 56 to 36. As Optic Gaming controlling both B and C. Proofy trying to get that kill. He sees somebody, he's going back and forth, ring around the rosy. He's going to say, forget it, I'm just going to go to A.
And Proofy's going to get A if he wins this battle. There it is. One more challenger will become from the courtyard. A second player there with him to get the capture. It looks like that was Nade Shot, and Scumpy is up top bridge. This is a 3-cap on Strike Zone, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not going to last very long, but that is really the only way to pull away on this map, Strike Zone. It's so small quarters, you never see a 3 cap on a map like this.
And sticking on with Scump, he's going to get taken out by J-Cap here, 73-40, with 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock.
Scumpy on your screen, last man standing for Optic Gaming, going to keep Bar in their control. They now have been pinched, though. The spawn trap has been set up by Faze Red. How long can they hold it? They have A control, they have C control, and they know Optic is going to have to be forced either out of the kitchen or out of this closet.
And Theory's coming in, and there's a lot of Optic players in there. He's going to be met by Nadeshot, as now Classic's able to pick up 2 nice kills by Classic, taking out both Nadeshot and Proofy. He's going to allow him to jump here and try to take the B flag back here. As we switch on board with J-Cap. J-Cap going to try to move in here. Perfect time. He sees all of the spawn players in for Optic, but unfortunately not even able to connect on 1 kill there, as they just moved right up there and he was able to get out. But again, Faze Red does control both A and B right now, as they're able to get some points on the board, but they need as many points as they can get. 83-58 with 20 seconds left on the clock here going into the second half.
Yeah, about a 25-point game here for this Optic Gaming squad with a nice lead. Classic doing his best to fight for C control. That is going to be his 4th capture. J-Cap also positive at 15 and 11. But they haven't been able to rotate as well as Optic so far in this game. We're going to need to see all 4 players take it to the next level. Otherwise, they are going to be facing off in the losers match tomorrow morning.
Nice shooting there. Picking it up is Proofy for the round-ending kill cam. But I think, look, I think FaZe has got to... They can bounce into this, but the thing is with how demoralized they are is really the question.
All right, there's one player on this FaZe squad on strike zone. Who do we got to watch?
I mean, you got to go with Classic right now. Is, you know, Classic. I mean, J-Cap's usually an AR player, but I want to watch Classic, see what he's able to do.
He had a very rough first domination game. Hasn't been able to do too much yet in this one. No one from Faze Red has. I'm looking for Theory to step it up as well. Currently 11 and 14. They need to get these kills early. Another slow start, as Optic Gaming is going to have B control and A off the break.
And on board here with Theory trying to get that. That's Proofy that takes him out. Nice shooting by Proof. As now we switch back to J-Cap. He gets taken out quickly because Scump's picking up, and Scump just taking everybody out.
3-piece shutting down the C stairs, and he's not done yet. Finally cleaned up by Theory. Theory pushing up, but not much.
The POV we saw of every single person die that Scump shot down there was an interesting way to watch a 3-piece happen.
Here we go. Classic finally spots that player, and they will get out. Proofy on a 3-kill spree. Now make it 4 as he's 17 and 13. Classic pre-firing, expecting the challenge here in the kitchen.
Classic knowing somebody's there, and he gets taken out. That's going to be Proofy that picks up the kill there. Nice shooting by Proofy. 106-78 here. This is a tough comeback that FaZe needs to start creating when it starts here, but with the way Proof and Scump are playing in the second half, it's not going to be easy. As Proof finally, he'd been struggling earlier in the series, finally coming alive here in a game to close it out. Finally gets taken out there by Classic. Scump going to pick up another kill on Classic as well. Scump going down these steps and just taking everybody. Yeah. Anybody that tries to climb up those steps, Scump has been able to shut down. He's doing a great job at it. 118-81, 3 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock.
I think I'm done trying to tell the comeback story. This is all Optic Gaming. Scumpy 23-16, Proofy 21-16, and Glacier 18 and 15. All of these players once again going majorly positive in a domination game mode. 3 minutes left on the clock, and unless we see just pure 3 flags for FaZe Red, it's done.
Yeah, you start to, I mean, it's done. It's not, again, not mathematically impossible yet, but it is looking grim for this squad here. As Nadeshot's going to pick up a kill and gets taken out there by Theory, switching over to Proofy. He's going to pick up a nice kill as well. That's going to be 3 players down for the FaZe Red squad as he's going to try to pick up C. Way to just duck out of there. He doesn't even need it. He had already neutralized the C flag. Didn't need to get greedy, trying to stay on it and challenge the smart play. Proofy getting flanked, almost turns on Theory there. But Theory able to get the kill, rather replays. Sorry about that. As we switch over to Scump. Scump's going to try to lock down the stairs yet again. Somebody coming up to the left side, not able to make it happen as Theory takes out Scump, switching over to Proofy. And Optic Gaming controlling both B and A nicely.
Lots of action going on inside that bar. Nadeshot just gets the triple, and he moved up on the leaderboard. Wasn't able to switch to him in time.
It's okay. One of them, if it makes it any better, was Clayster.
All right, there we go. And now you're going to have Proofy pushing into the bar for the last series here. It looks like B control. I mean, look at that kill feed. It's all blue on the left side.
Yeah, you're pretty good to go if you watch Proof or Scump with how well, again, that they've been playing in the second half. Faze Red just out of it at this point. 158 to 97. There is really no chance for Faze Red to jump back into this.
Scumpy versus Proofy now for battle of most kills. And we'll see who is going to finish on top. Let's listen in with Optic Gaming for the last minute and 20 seconds of this one. They got to be feeling very happy with their performance against Faze Red. They will be moving on to our winners match to face off against the winner of either Envy or Curse Orange tomorrow.
What? Where's that? Keep coming out, boys. Keep dominating this. Top marker. Let's go, man. Dude, I'm looking for one. Could be A.
A1, yeah.
There he goes. Yo, double cap suit me, alright? On A. Double cap suit me. No, he's on it. Yeah. Another one to your left, another one to your left. You saw him to your left. I didn't. Good call, though. Yeah, all good. Hey, we out here, boy.
Front door.
I need 2 kills, bro. Yeah, I'm getting on A, alright? Oh my god. He's bottom A stuff. Man, I want to cap C so it doesn't look like I have 0 dom caps. Let's go, BBs. Push it, let's push A, I am.
Wow, boys, I can't believe Nadeshot didn't get a dom cap at all that game.
Nadeshot was 0 caps, man.
Wow. Just kidding. So Scumpy, 31, 23, and 5 captures, though. What a performance.
There it is.
Gaming.
Green wall.
3-1 over Faze Red.
Green wall taking care of business there.
Nice prediction, my friend.
Yes, man. I'm
Nailed
telling
it.
you, I've got some skills when it comes to predictions. Let's see how it all pans out. But 3-1, Optic Gaming takes out Faze Red. Faze Red not out of it completely yet. Obviously, it's only the first match of the weekend for them. They've got another one ahead of them. So let's see what they can do here. But good sportsmanship out of all the boys involved here. Nice game out of both of these teams. We got an all-star match coming up after this, don't we?
Yes, we do. It's going to be incredible. 1v1 Sniper Showdown will be going down later on our main stage. We're finally going to be able to decide who has the best sniper here at the X Games.
Do you know off your head who's the snipers that are playing in this?
You know, a few of the players said that they may want to take off a bit early and go check out some of the events going down, but I'm hoping that we have the original bracket, because in the top half of the bracket, we had Scumpy up there, and in the bottom half of the bracket, or Scumpy and Studdy, in the bottom half of the bracket, I think the one match that a lot of people were looking forward to was Nadeshot versus Parasite, as well as Karma versus Clayster.
Gotcha. And we think maybe some of the Optic players might sketch out on us.
Yeah, I think we should get on Twitter and tell them not to leave this venue.
I imagine that their owner will want him to stick around for the 1v1 sniper tournament, so I'm not too worried. But don't go anywhere after this. Oh, we got Justine.
Oh, yeah, she's
Justine's
down on the floor with America's
talking to the
favorite
homie.
gamer. Let's set it down with Justine and Nadeshot.
Thanks for forgetting about me, Fwiz, but we've got a really important interview here. Nadeshot, how's it going?
Going pretty well. We just played great. We won 3 maps out of the 5, so we ended up winning.
Now, how confident were you going into this? And not to knock Fwiz, but he did call Envy to win this entire thing, so what do you say to that?
Envy's an amazing team, and they've been playing pretty well. They've had our number this entire season, so I'm really looking forward to them playing us in the pool. Hopefully they make it out, and we get a matchup, and we play well, and we can take it.
So now, if you end up playing them next, do you think that this is actually going to be good for you guys?
I think it'll be great, just because we want to play the best matches we possibly can so we can get ready for the finals if and when we make it. So I'm ready to play any team, EG, Envy, Curse Orange, whoever it is, we're ready to go.
So we're at the X Games. Now, this is kind of crazy. Now, what if you guys win? What would that mean for you guys to win the first medal here at Call of Duty for X Games?
It's just unbelievable. I can't believe that competitive Call of Duty and gaming in general has really made it this far. I started playing 7 years ago, so the fact that I'm actually here right now is absolutely amazing. It's really hard to condense my story into 7 years, but like getting here and just playing in the moment, it's the best feeling I've ever had gaming.
Where do you see it going from here? I mean, this is the X Games. I mean, what's next?
I'm not too sure. You know, it's really hard to tell the future because I never saw this coming, so you never know what's next in the lineup.
So what's been like you guys playing with Proofy?
Proofy's one of my best friends, man. I've known him for 7 years, since 2007 when we started playing at the end of the pro circuit. And just having him in the house, he just brings great vibes. He's an amazing slayer, and he's really brought that slaying power that we needed to get over the hump, because I loved having Embos on the team, but him and I on the same squad, the roles we play, it just doesn't work out. So now having those three guys behind me slaying, it's done.
All right, well, I wish you the best of luck. Anything else you want to say to your Green Wall fans out there?
Thank you guys for supporting the team. Use the hashtag Optic XGames all weekend long. Thank you so much for supporting the team, and hopefully we can win a gold for you.
All right, well, I'm going to send it back up to Fwiz and Puckett.
All right, thanks, Justine. Guys, we're headed to commercial break. When we return, the 1v1 Sniper Showdown. We're going to see some of the best sniping action from our pro players.
I'm pumped. I've never commentated a 1v1 sniper. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I had to build a special HUD for this one, Fwiz.
Yeah?
It's going to be exciting.
Okay.
You know, strike zone, radar always on.
Right.
And hiding, I feel like you should get slapped every time you hide for 5 seconds.
I'm going to straight roast everybody that hides.
Straight roasting. All right, guys, the roast is real. It's coming up after this. Stay tuned. The MLG X Games Invitational continues. 1v1 Sniper Showdown,
Let's do it.
followed by Envy versus Curse, our last match of the day.